here we freaking go. Here we freaking go. It's time. Okay, I need to remember how to play this game in general. That is step 1. Remember how this game works. Recording is indeed on, Kiara. It is indeed on. Recording is on and we are ready. I seriously want to know, how did they come up with this when they were creating the game? I really want to know how did they come up with this bullshit. Also, I decided, chat, I will not be going for all achievements. Hi, Julio. Hello, hello, cute Italian boy. By the way, Safi is working very hard on your commission, and I think it's almost ready. It's getting ready to be finished. So you might be getting it in a few days. Okay, so chat, I decided to not go for all achievements because I feel that it's gonna be better to just go to more games and other games. I just think I just want to play more games and other games on stream. I think it's gonna be better than to just see me trying to go for like all the achievements and shit. I still want to get all the collectibles, or like all the podcasts, because the podcasts are absolutely hilarious and I want to hear them, okay? But in general, I don't think I'm gonna go for the speedruns because I just feel that they're not really that interesting to watch. Maybe I will go for them in like my free time, potentially. Yeah, like the speedrun, like I might go for it like in my free time if I have like minutes to spare or something. But I don't think I want to do it on stream because it's just the same thing over and over again, and I think it's gonna get very old very quickly and will not be that fun to watch. I mean, yes, I'm doing the platinum for Super Meat Boy, but that's something different, you know. That's different. That is special, you know. And this game doesn't feel that special. Yeah, I want to get to Super Meat Boy. Exactly. We have 2 games that we're playing right now, right? We have this game. Oh god, no. And then we have Sonic Unleashed. We have 2 games we're playing right now. All right. I got the hats. That's important. Yeah. I have the hats. Those will help me to get to the end. Oh no. In theory, yeah, we have 2 games we're playing right now, and after finishing those games, I will be playing 2 more games, okay? I will be going back to Meat Boy, that's game number 1, to hopefully finally get the platinum. It will still take a while. I think it will still take quite a few streams to get there. A true ending for sure, absolutely true ending. There's no way I'm not going for the true ending. That is one thing that I definitely do want to do, because I feel that not getting the true ending, kinda, why are you playing the game at that point anymore, you know? My phone battery 5%. Well, go get a charger, Einar. Go get a charger and get ready to watch this beautiful stream of ours, because you will be seeing some incredible gameplay on this stream. What I wanted to say is that, yes, first game, back to Meat Boy. Back to Meat Boy for the platinum grind. Hopefully getting the platinum, okay? I really want to get that platinum. Because I have been going for a few trophy hunts. Again, I kind of started to enjoy doing some trophy hunting again. I grabbed a few more platinums. I now have the perfect amount of platinums, okay? Like right now, it will feel weird to get a new platinum because I have 42 platinums, which is that's like the perfect amount you can have. Oh, come on. That was so close. That's like the perfect amount. Like I can't. If I ever go for 42, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, and then the next threshold will be 69. Yeah, which is really far. The problem is that's really far. So it's kind of daunting, you know, to get all the way to 69 when I have 42, and I don't want to flood my account with just pure shovelware. You know, yeah, 42. I have the perfect amount of platinums. I have the exact amount of platinums that I really want to have in my life. The problem is, of course, I want to get more platinums because I like the trophy hunting. Where is this, by the way? Oh, it's here, right? But the other game, after you finish the second game, no, after 69, it's gonna be 420. Yeah, 420 platinum. Yeah, I mean, after 69, there's not really like any like good threshold at that point. Like at that point, you're just kind of screwed. Okay. I mean, of course, there's like the good numbers, you know, like getting 100 is gonna be like insane, you know. Yeah, but no. Okay, well, welcome back to the beginning. But I mean, 100 platinums is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. For now, 42 feels really good. Even though the 42nd was kind of a dumb little platinum from like a tiny puzzle game, it was kind of fun. But I felt it was kind of too long, and after some time, the mechanics were basically exactly the same the entire time. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna look up a guide and just go through it because I'm just not really enjoying it that much. But it was done in like 2 hours, so that was pretty fine. I mean, the Siberia Platinum was draining. It wouldn't be like I think all the Siberia games except for Siberia 3, which is really weak, are definitely worth playing. Are absolutely worth playing. But the getting the platinum in the world before is kind of tough because you can't miss anything. There are a lot of missables and there's no chapter to select. I made it almost perfectly, but then I missed one dialogue choice. I missed one single dialogue choice, and that one single dialogue choice legitimately set me back 5.5 hours. I had to play 5.5 hours of the game from the beginning to get back to where I was, which is ridiculous. Hey, Einar, bye, Einar, welcome. Okay, hello. Oh, yeah, it's here, right? There was nothing here, right? Wait, I completely forgot how to even get out of here. Wait, where am I? I don't think I've ever been here. How did I even get over there? Of most platinum trophies. The problem is the people at the top are not even playing the games. They're letting other people, they're paying other people to play the games for them. And they just play a shit ton of shovelware. So I just don't count that at all. Those people, you know, that are on the top of the leaderboards of PSN profiles are just kind of... I don't think they should count at all. Okay, here we go. And yeah, the legitimate people, absolutely. But basically, the people at the very top of the leaderboards on like PSN profiles, yeah, they have like we have like 13,000 platinums. They're not really playing fair because they're paying other people to play the games for them, so they don't have to do it. First of all. Second of all, they just play a shit ton of shovelware that no one else plays just so that they could get more platinums. Third of all, they're stacking platinums from other regions. So, you know, they're getting a platinum in a Japanese region for that specific game, and then European, and then North American, and they're stacking platinums even like that. So, yeah. That doesn't count. That absolutely doesn't count whatsoever. Now, if you have platinums like Cripple the Necro Dancer or Super Meat Boy, or which was like a Jump King is another extremely tough platinum, then I admire way more than if you have like 100 other platinums that are just pure shovelware. If you had one platinum and that one platinum would be Super Meat Boy, I would say you're better than people who have like 100 platinums and they're all like really short games. God damn it. Just I feel like paying some plays or accuracy. Yeah, that's how it is. Like usually it's really good on it's much better on consoles in general because you can't the hacking is not really a problem there. So most of like the time leaderboards in stuff like Astrobot are actually legit. Oh no. Well, it's not it is a setback, but it could be worse. I'm not anywhere near to where I was, Spytina. I'm not anywhere near it. It's still really far away to where I was on the last stream. Well, yeah, for me, platinum hunting is just fun. It's just fun. I mean, sometimes it's fun. It's not fun when you miss one dialogue choice and then have to replay the entire game for 5.5 hours. That's not fun. That is definitely not fun, but for the most part, it is pretty fun. That's not gonna make it, yep. I don't know if there'll be more Astro Bot DLC. At this point, I think they're just kind of overworking themselves. Like, come on. I mean, it's great that you're giving us all these free, tiny speedrunning levels. That's pretty fun. But come on. You're spoiling us too much at this point. Oh, no. Okay, that's not gonna make it, I think. Maybe? Oh, it is gonna make it, okay. Oh, yeah, and when it's RNG, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I would never go for something like Binding of Isaac, which just requires an absolute shit ton of RNG, so you can get all the items and stuff. Not this way. That way is way easier. Design for Limit 2. I also play that, yeah. Computer players 1 second. Yep, yeah. That happens. That happens. That happens a lot in those kinds of games. But likely not on consoles. Like, consoles are usually safe from that. Which is another reason why I think consoles are just sometimes better than PCs. Even though like, PCs are great for a lot of stuff and for a lot of reasons. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. savable? Potentially? Yeah, but I don't think... Yeah, no, it's not savable. Okay. Sure, whatever. Is it savable from here? Can I just go here? Yeah, but it's just gonna lead me... That's gonna lead me all the way just back over here, right? That's not even... No, that's the beginning one. Okay. Well, welcome back to the start. I don't know what do they get from it. I'm gonna watch the direct. Of course, I'm gonna watch the direct. It's really unexpected. I really like they're having a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch, and then in 6 days they'll have a Direct announcing on the new console and the games for the new console, which is crazy. It's crazy that 6 days before you're still announcing stuff for your old console that's going to be obsolete in 6 days. That's crazy. To me, that is absolutely crazy. But hey, I guess they know what they're doing. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4, exactly. That's like the only game they have, right, at this point. That's basically the only game they have at this point. Like, what else can they show? Because no matter what, all of their games that they have not shown yet, they're just gonna be on Switch 2 at this point, right? Except for Pokemon Legends, which I think has an extremely bad timing in terms of a release date. Considering, hey, it's a new Pokemon game on the Switch, and it's gonna look like shit compared to everything else that Nintendo will put out now. I mean, it's Pokemon, it will always look completely shit compared to everything else Nintendo puts out. But it's gonna get even worse when everything is gonna be on Switch 2, and then you have this Switch game in the meantime. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be available immediately, but imagine that Sony would have a PS4 showcase 6 days before they announce the PS5. That is unthinkable. That is just absolutely unthinkable to happen. Oh no! Why does it give me so much trouble today? Like, I was able to do that before super easily. I don't remember the lyrics for it. That's 2017, I probably reached 2025. Well, that's how we, you know, Hollow Knight fans feel right now. That's how Hollow Knight fans feel. Silksong, yeah, where is it? We've been waiting for it for a while. No news. Imagine if they actually put out Silksong news on the Direct. On the Switch Direct. That would actually be insane. That would legitimately be the greatest Uno reverse cut I've ever seen. Like, why are they doing a Nintendo That's so useless? And then all of a sudden, bam, Silksong appears. I don't think it will, but it will be pretty awesome. But we've been saying that for the past, 6 years now. That damn Silksong should be on the very next, showcase, and it never was. Nintendo had their rules, and yeah, I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo because they don't play by the rules whatsoever, and they're just focusing on what I think the games should be about, and that's fun. That's just what I love. It's wanna hop anywhere else, exactly. I mean, I would love to hop anywhere else than in middle management in this video game right now, but sadly we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Yeah, I love Nintendo for it. I just want to get more into Nintendo games. I really want to get more into Nintendo games because I've never played Nintendo because I'm from Czechia and Nintendo doesn't exist here. Well, it does exist, but it's not absolutely tied into the culture. No one knows Nintendo here. No one knows Nintendo games. Absolutely whatsoever. Silksong is cancelled. That has been a speculation for an extremely long time, but luckily one of the developers did come out recently and say, hey, no, we're actually still working on it. Because people legitimately were thinking that the game is just cancelled and will never come out. But luckily we have information that it is being worked on. Like, at this point, I just feel that it has to be like 100 hours long or something. No! That jump is hard. That is a very hard jump. Okay, but we're here. That's pretty good. We can still get back without any loss. Because I can't imagine why does the work on it take so long? Yeah, I would love to grow up with Nintendo. Agreed. I mean, I grew up with some good games. I grew up with the original Mafia. That's a good game. But when I look at people who are, you know, reminiscing about their childhood with Nintendo games and stuff, I'm just like, I never got to play those kinds of games. I was playing, like, not really like shovelware exactly, but I wasn't you know, in the good meta of Nintendo and Sega and stuff like that. That's just how it is. Latest trails from 2021. Weak. The last trail for Silk Song, I think, is from 2019. That was when the game was kind of announced, and then we saw one boss fight, and then that's it. We never saw anything else since then. Oh my god, no! Okay, we're still here though, that's good. We're still here, that's pretty good. My first Nintendo console was Nintendo Wii, but my parents didn't really buy a lot of games for it, so I was just playing Nintendo Wii Resort, yeah, Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, and that was kind of it. Oh, come on, why can't I do this anymore? Like, before I was able to do that very easily. Yes, I agree. My tastes as a kid, definitely very narrow too. Definitely very narrow. I played mostly platformers. The Sims 2. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to go quickly. I forgot. The Sims 2. And then some, you know, a little bit of like strategy games. I did play a little bit of Age of Empires 2. In terms of RPGs were something that was just never for me. There's a triple sim. There is. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was the Xbox Showcase when they said I remember that one because Microsoft said everything you see on this showcase is going to come out within 1 year of this showcase. Yeah, so that worked out very well. I don't even remember if that was actually true apart from Silk Song. I don't know if every single thing from the showcase came out in a year except for Silk Song or not. But yeah, that's what they said. And then yeah, and then we're still here just to suffer. Okay. Chat, we're actually gaming right now. Here we go. I love RPGs now. I love RPGs. I never played RPGs when I was a kid. I never liked them when I was a kid. So I missed out on a lot there as well. But in general, like, Nintendo just isn't a thing here. Like, it just wasn't a thing. No. Okay, I think that's just gonna put me back over there. Yeah, where we were. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, just Nintendo just wasn't a thing here at all. You know what was a thing here? Just playing on pirated copies on PC. That was where our gaming culture was like here when I was a kid. So you can imagine it wasn't really the best case scenario. Yeah. And a lot of people still definitely do have that stigma that, you know, why did you buy when you can just pirate it? But luckily it went away for the most part, which is pretty fun. Oh my god, I hate this part. I hate this part so much. Well, that's the reason why I never got into Nintendo, and I kind of want to now, because there are so many great games. I'm just very sad that I never get to grow up with them, and instead I was playing Woody Woodpecker, Escape from Buzzard's Park, and Toy Story 2. But Toy Story 2 is actually pretty fun. Toy Story 2 is actually pretty fun. But yeah, for the most part, I just haven't really played all the like absolute classics. And I didn't like first-person shooters, for example. I never played them, so I missed out on Half-Life and stuff like that. But I kind of want to play Half-Life now. To fill, you know, that a little gap in my gaming knowledge. But I mainly want to try to play the good old games from the past. I mean, I played some of them. I played Earthbound. Earthbound was kind of what got me into RPGs. Into turn-based RPGs specifically. Because I never liked the turn-based combat, and then I played Earthbound, and I'm like, damn, this is pretty damn good. Okay. Starfield exists, right? Yeah, I actually liked Starfield from like the first trailers that they showed. Like, damn, this could actually be pretty fun. But then it turned out to be another Bethesda game. I wonder if Bethesda will ever make a good game. Redfall, oh god. Yeah, I remember that disaster. Neverhood was the shit. Neverhood is so good. I still hope that they will re-release it at some point. Because Neverhood is just an absolute masterpiece of a point-and-click adventure game. And it's just impossible to get legitimately in any way, shape, or form. And I'm very sad for that because that game is incredible. So yeah, I have my own like childhood classics. I do. But I still feel a little bit sad. But like, oh yeah, I played Mario when I was a kid. I played Mario. I played Zelda when I was a kid. I was so happy. I remember that first moment when you were a kid. And we were like in Ocarina of Time, and I'm just like here, and I just played Woody Woodpecker Escape from Buzzards Park. So this is really bad. So yeah. Oh no. Okay, this is a pretty big file, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't even remember where we are. Oh, we are here. Okay, well, that's not too bad, actually. That's actually not that bad. Okay, here we go. I also played a lot of 18 Wheels games, and I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3. Those were also, like, very big childhood games. No, I never played either of those because, as I said, I didn't have a console to play them on. I never played Mario 64 or Sunshine or Galaxy or Odyssey for that matter. You played it a little bit with Safi in co-op, but the co-op in there is just really bad. So yeah, I just have a huge gaps. I have a huge gaps in my gaming knowledge. I never even played like Super Mario Bros. World. Or 2, or 3. I don't want to play it for a bit. If I want to play it, I want to play it like normally, you know, just like go ahead and just play the entire thing. Okay, no, too slow, too slow. I don't have the expansion pack because I feel it's really not worth it whatsoever to get the expansion pack because there are just a few games that I would play and it's just not worth it for the absolutely insanely increased price. This is the same with the PlayStation Plus Premium. I just have extra because I feel that for Premium, yes, sure, there are some old games, but you can just buy them, and I just feel that it's better to just buy the individual games that I'm interested in than just to get the entire package. But at least you can buy them. You sadly cannot do it on the Switch. It would be cool if you could buy just the individual games you want. Also, this is really bad. This is actually really bad. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Okay, we're back over here. It would have been so much better if you could, you know, pay for the expansion pass or just buy the individual games, as you can do on PlayStation. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's probably the worst part about it, is that it was possible before, and then it just took it away. Okay, this is bad, right? No, it's like, it could be worse. Okay, I thought I'm just going all the way back to the beginning, but I don't think I am. I think I can still get out of here. Maybe. Maybe I can't. Maybe I actually have to go back to the very beginning. Okay, that will be fun. Just imagining that we could have been out of this place before, it's kind of sad. But yeah, we're back to the beginning. Hello, Link! Hello, welcome to my absolute pain and misery in this game. That was just yapping. Okay. As I said, like me and Nintendo, we don't really have like a huge history with us, which could be really good for the stream though. Like that would actually be really, really good for the stream. No, don't reverse. Like last time I got reverse controls, I ended the stream because I got too mad. because I lost all of it. Like I lost at the end of last stream all of my progress because of flipped controls, and since then I did not get even close back. I just basically got stuck here again. So I pretty much just lost like 2 hours of progress, and I just cannot get back up due to flipped controls. So please, if you like me, do not flip the controls. But it's good for streaming. It's good for streaming that I never played Nintendo games, because that means I get to play them for the first time on stream if I want to. And that is actually some insane content, you know, like first playthrough of like Majora's Mask. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Because how many streamers can get a first playthrough of like stuff like Majora's Mask on stream? Or Wind Waker, or anything really. Or Super Mario 64 even. That is great for that. That would actually be kind of great for that, right? I have played Ocarina of Time. I did play Ocarina of Time. I love Zelda. I love every single Zelda game that I played. And I played Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and A Link to the Past. But I loved every single one. Every single one of them is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, beautiful. No progress lost. At least we're back here. Like, back here, I feel pretty fine. Even though this jump is tough. This jump is really tough. Okay, good. Haven't done Majora's Mask either. Okay, well, there you go. You're a streamer too, right? So you get, there you go. See, we have great opportunities for our streams. Just playing those games for the first time, I think that could be pretty fun because those are so well known and so beloved that are making some. Any time that someone plays a game like that for the first time, it's always really fun. For example, I'm having an absolutely insane amount of fun. Oh god, come on. Okay, I kind of slid down. That was kind of my fault. I'm having an insane amount of fun just watching people play Dark Souls for the first time. I can never get tired of people playing Dark Souls for the first time. I'm always, whenever I see someone playing Dark Souls for the first time, I'm definitely stopping by on that stream. Well, that is always so much fun for me. That is always absolutely insane amount of fun for me. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. But that's not the same though. Like, it's not the same, you know. It's not the same experience as playing on the Nintendo hardware. If I want to play a Nintendo game, I want to play it on actual Nintendo hardware. It's not the same otherwise. I just stay away from emulation usually because it's just not the same as playing on the original. Hi, Cassandra. Hello. I don't think I can make this, by the way. Like, this is impossible to make. Okay, I should probably just focus on trying to get back over there, which I don't even know if I can. Okay, I can. Good. I did play Kirby. I did play the Kirby Switch game, and I played God damn it, the NES game. One of the NES games. How's the pain? Pretty not great, but hello, Einar, by the way, welcome back as well. You'd like to get into Xenoblade Chronicles? Those are daunting. Like, I see the time required on how long to beat, and I get scared of that. I would love to get into Xenoblade Chronicles. I heard nothing but the most amazing things about it. But yeah, I see those time requirements to beat it, and I'm like, damn, when am I going to find the time for that? Okay. I mean, as long as we stay here in this general area, it's not too bad. If we fall back down, that's bad. If I can stay over here, I don't feel too bad. That's two Kirby Switch games. I played the one where you can get turned into a car. I'm not exactly sure how it is called. The two directs is really weird. That is a really weird move from Nintendo, I think. Because realistically, how much can they show on the Switch Direct? Okay, that's bad. I don't think I can make that. Oh, I can make that. Okay, here we go. Finally some progress. Finally some progress. Okay. Okay. I don't even know how you can get 200 hours in Valhalla. Like, how are you still enjoying that game? It's probably just gonna be small games, right? But if it was just small games, wouldn't it be like, oh no, it can't be like a third-party direct because they're probably gonna show Metroid. It's good. Well, I haven't heard many. Oh my god, no. Well, I'm back at that. Well, okay, that's actually really bad. That's actually extremely bad. Yeah, I'm just all the way back at the beginning again. Awesome. Awesome, welcome back to the beginning then. Yeah, Valhalla is the game that I will never play because, yeah, it's just not... I just know that I will hate it. Kill the Viking game. As I said, it's an open world Ubisoft game. My least favorite type of video game. So, well, not my least, but definitely one of my least favorite types of video games. And from what I heard, is the worst of its kind. How long was it taking to return? Very fast, because the sections from the hats are the beginning of the game, which are pretty easy. So it didn't take me that long to get back. It was actually pretty easy. Like from what I heard, Valhalla is the worst offender in the Ubisoft open world bloated mess of all time. So I'm just not playing that at all. Because I don't care that it's not a good Assassin's Creed game. Black Flag is a terrible Assassin's Creed game, but I love that game because it's a phenomenal pirate game and it's not that bloated. Okay. I mean, the worst part about all Ubisoft games is the writing. And if I'm playing like a big open world game, I need to get immersed into the world, which means it needs to have very, very good storyline and writing. And Jesus Christ, Ubisoft games, and especially Assassin's Creed games, have terrible writing. Absolutely terrible writing. Like, I finished Mirage. I don't remember a single thing from it. I finished the entire story, and I don't remember a single thing. I finished Origins. I don't remember a single thing from it. And yet, I still remember plot points from Assassin's Creed 2. Because that game actually had good writing. And then I saw the one cutscene. Like, I don't know if you've seen the clip of the Assassin's Creed Shadows cutscene. I just looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, the voice acting and the writing feel like from one person in the game. I was just looking at it, I was like, there's no way. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in a AAA game. So yeah. Yeah, Black Flag is... there is a rumor that they will make a remake of Black Flag. Which is great, because they have the basis of a good game. If they're just gonna bring it to like a modern graphics, sure, bring it my way. Bring it my way, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Because yeah, that's actually gonna be good. Because you have the good writing and the good voice acting. So you can't really mess it up, but yeah, the modern iterations is just horrible. See, the only like good era, like the proper good era of Assassin's Creed was the first game until the end of Assassin's Creed 3. From there, it just went downhill. And sadly, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere near back up. With the release of Shadows. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, I think it could be possible to get to those launchers from here, but I don't want to do that because that seems extremely risky, and yeah, the potential failure is very high. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. That is immensely good. Okay, we're back. Yeah, the quadruple pirate game. Yeah, absolutely. It was called Skull and Bones. It was an amazingly quadruple A game. There are only people who I feel make quadruple A games are Sony studios. If you and Rockstar, okay. If you want to say that a game is quadruple A, there's only two studios that can make that happen. Well, two companies can make that happen. That's Rockstar and Sony. Everything else is just definitely not a quadruple A game. Okay, here we go. Definitely not Ubisoft. Ubisoft struggles to make a AAA game, let alone quadruple A game. I forgot how to recover from this, actually. I don't remember at all. Oh yeah, there's a launcher here. Right. Wait, it's supposed to launch you all the way up there, I think. So much actually. Well, it's a Ubisoft game. What do you expect? You expect the Ubisoft game to be actually good? Yeah, sadly, Ubisoft, as I mean, I've used this analogy many times. It's just the fast food of the video game industry. Way over budget making them. I mean, just the IP does a lot. But I mean, they sold so much that I think the cost have to be recouped. And yeah, they're amazing. They're the best, by far the best traversal in any open world game. Okay, beautiful. That's bad. Okay, not bad, that bad, but yeah, then that's why I'm making that. Against Mario, I guess. Yeah, like I don't want to guide your decisions, but I think getting an Xbox after like as a next console is a very bad move. Like Xbox lost day one against the PS4, and they just lost so hard that right now they're like considering an Xbox right now feels like just a bad choice in general. But they had all the tokens to recoup all the damage, but sadly they just cannot make it happen. They just don't have great games. They just don't have great games. Even though they bought so many studios, somehow they just cannot make the games that are nowhere near on the level of Sony, or Nintendo. So yeah, it's a shame. It's a big shame, but it is just the way it is. Xbox is pretty much just dead at this point. Kingston has Steam. I kinda don't think that's... I don't know if that's gonna be... Because that's not a console at that point. If it has Steam, it's not a console, it's a PC. It's just the PC. Yeah, it's a cheap way to get into gaming. Yeah, of course. But, I mean, it's gonna run like shit. The games are gonna run like shit, of course. But yeah, it's definitely, yeah. If you're on an extremely strict budget, then yeah. I mean, at that point, I think just getting a PC is better because you can do more things than just game on a PC. Of course, all that depends on if the GPU market will stabilize or if it will stay this gigantic shit show it is right now. Because if it will stay this way, then absolutely getting a console is way better than getting an all-new PC. Nintendo and Sony have infinitely better exclusives than Microsoft. That's not even a competition. There's absolutely no competition in that regard. There's not a single exclusive that can... Maybe Forza Horizon. Okay, Forza Horizon is the only exclusive that can kind of fight against Sony. But that's just the one racing game. And if you're putting up one racing game against the likes of all the Sony games, you know, we have Horizon. But yes, I don't like Horizon games because they're Ubisoft games. They're Ubisoft games in disguise. Only with better polish, better graphics, and much better story. At least for the first one. Not for the second. I don't like the story of the second one too much. I don't like the direction that we went in. But it's still much more interesting than Sony's games. It's much better written. But it's still a Ubisoft game. And I don't like Ubisoft games. But yeah, you have Horizon, you have Last of Us, you have Uncharted, you have Astro Bot now, which is an amazing platformer that can just compete against Nintendo. Okay, beautiful. You have Ghost of Tsushima with Ghost of Yosei, which is just a better Assassin's Creed Shadows. Get PC with integrated to save money and just... well, I mean, if you're getting a PC with integrated GPU, you can't really game on it, though. You can't really do games on it. Well, you can, like indie games, but that's it. Room is the same. Room is the same. You don't have to build it. You can just buy a pre-built one. Yeah, we're back here. We're back here. If you buy a pre-built PC, you don't even have to worry about almost anything at all. It's basically set up. Okay, here we go, chat. Here we go. We're back. We're actually after what? An hour? We're back after an hour. We're finally back. Took a while, but after an hour, we finally made it back to this section. Now. It's not that bad. Okay, if it's not that bad, then that's pretty good. If you can actually play some games, of course, they're probably not gonna play Assassin's Creed Shadows on it, because that's a horribly optimized game altogether. But if that's how it is, then that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, you can get a pre-built PC. Of course, it's gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be way better in terms of performance than the console. That's for sure. The library will be much larger. It's gonna be more multifunctional. You can do more things with it. Yes, you're gonna have to maybe solve some things. Like, oh my god, yeah. Like the thing with PC, there are so many games. There are so many games, it's ridiculous. Because backwards compatibility is just way better than on consoles, for the most part. Unless you go to some stuff that has some very, very bad piracy protections that just cannot run on modern systems. Okay, that's bad. I think that's bad. I think that's pretty bad. Okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. Okay, we're gaming. I mean, emulators are fair if you like that kind of experience. I don't. When I play a game, I want the original experience, okay? I just want the original experience. It just feels different for me. I don't know why, it just feels different. For me, playing like a PS2 game on a PS2 just feels different than just emulating it. Yes, it looks way better, but it's just not it. It's just not the same. There's so many kinds of people still have too much RGB lights. You can turn them off. You can turn them off. Like my PC has no RGB lighting whatsoever, and I would never have it any other way. I hate that lighting. It's just a black box with nothing in it. There's just no light whatsoever. You can always turn them off. They're always there, but you can always turn them off. But the best part about consoles is the convenience, and for me the best part about PlayStation, of course, is the trophies. I just like collecting trophies. For me, legitimately, that is a reason to get a PS6, just so I can get trophies. And of course the exclusive, because I want to play, you know, Ghost of Tsushima, that I still haven't played day one, or Ghost of Yote right now. Okay, here we go. This is so bad. This part is so bad. It's so difficult. We need to go full speed there. Absolutely, we need to go full speed. But this doesn't seem like too bad of a thing. And good looking cases. I mean, it's gonna be under your desk most of the time. I mean, Xbox Series X is literally just a monolith box. So that's not a good looking thing either. Okay, can I get back up there? I think I can get back over here, right? Yeah. I like PS5's designs because that's actually an interesting looking thing. Like, that's actually an interesting looking thing. But Xbox and PCs are just the black boxes, and like that's it. It's just a black box. I would definitely advise against it being on desk if you can avoid it, because that will actually make it more loud. When it's under there, the sound of the fans get a little bit mushed. I mean, if you like Xbox's design, then pretty much every single PC case looks exactly this way. It usually just has a window. One side is usually glass, so you can see inside, because you can marvel at the beautiful things. Even though they're not really beautiful, but I mean, they're there so you can like look at the beautiful lights, but if you're like me, you're just turning them off and just living your best life with nice dark PC. Or if I would have a light, it would definitely wouldn't be like RGB, of course. It would be like one, maybe two colors, just a nicely stylized, you know, maybe blue. That I think that could go kind of hard. Okay. Oh come on, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, oh, that's okay. That's okay. At least we didn't fall off the roof, okay? If we fall off the roof, that's bad. Like, that's tragedy. Okay. Zip. Like, altogether right now, getting a PC is a terrible idea because of the insanely inflated prices on GPUs. Right now, getting a PC is a terrible idea altogether, because the prices on the graphics cards are just absolutely out of this world at this point. But if they ever get better, then damn, PC is probably the best choice. Now, with Sony putting out their exclusive on PC, it's it's probably the best choice. Even though I will still keep playing on PS6 or PS5 and then PS6 eventually, just to play their exclusive day one and to get more trophies. I know it's a really dumb reason for it, but I don't care. It's my reason, okay? And also, it's better for streaming because I can offload all of the gaming power outside of the PC and just have the PC run the VTube and OBS. So it's also better for that. But I mean, if you get a piece of it integrated, that means you have to put the GPU in at some point, you know? You would have to actually like go into the PC and actually, you know, do stuff with it, which I really don't know if he wants to do. So if you just buy a pre-built that's like absolutely with everything set up, it's basically just like buying a console. There's like no different. Speaking of blue, don't take off topic, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of games that are PC only. Yeah, there are a lot of games that are PC only. That's one more thing. Yeah, see, like okay, Nyx, yeah, exactly. Just a few nice, you know, blue lights, and that might be it. It's true that setting up GPU is definitely easier than setting up something like the processor, and especially the motherboard. Like when I kind of want to build my next PC too, but I'm just thinking about getting the motherboard set up, and I'm getting PTSD from that. Everything else is easy. Like everything else in building a PC is super easy, but the motherboard is pain. Yeah, the sweat is there. The motherboard is absolute pain. I mean, it's good if you need it for gaming. If you need it just for gaming, that's really good because you can have a worse GPU and get the same performance as I get on stream. That's sadly the way it is. No, not the CPU. No, CPU is not that bad. You know, I'm talking about getting the motherboard in and getting the cables from the case to the motherboard. That is painful. That is the true definition of pain. Okay. It's fine for me. Well, look at you, Mr. Incredible. Like getting all like the fans set up, getting like all the fan cables set up and shit like that, that is the worst thing for me. That is by far the worst thing for me. Game is very small. Just get a pre-built. If you get a pre-built, it's fine. And for technical stuff, we're here. You can just ask here. You can ask me or Kiara because we have been doing this for a long time. So we'll probably know. Oh yeah, if you only have one fan, yeah, fair. Because I have 2 fans for the CPU cooler. I have like 2 other fans on the case itself. Oh yeah, it was fun. And no, it wasn't fun at all. Welcome back, Julio. But I mean, I did it, and all it cost me was, you know, the USB ports on the front because I kind of bent a pin. And then it fell off. Then the pin just straight up fell off, and I'm like, okay then. That's still not too bad. That's not too bad still. Okay. I mean, I need 2 fans because I have an extremely power hungry, which means a lot of heat. Hungry. Well, of course it's gonna. No, the board isn't broken. What's broken is the pin on the motherboard that would be plugged into it. Which means I wouldn't. In order for me to make it work, I would need to buy a new motherboard, which means rebuilding the entire PC over again, pretty much. And I'm definitely fine with just living without the USB ports on the front. I think that's way better. Gaming. Actually gaming, finally. I have AM5.
You pulled off the Doinkler portfolio.
I'm pretty sure I have AM5.
Unfortunately, the vote is tomorrow, and you're 1 vote short. Looks like it's better luck next time.
Of course. Okay. We're actually making progress. This seems to be a checkpoint. Okay, beautiful. Finally.
However, the VP of Finance's son is obsessed with YouTube. If you can convince his favorite YouTuber, CDogVA, to show up to the son's birthday party, it might just curry some favor.
By the way, CDogVA is the person who is the YouTuber who is the voice actor in this game. Pricing for pre-built. Right now, don't do it. That is definitely that is definitely my recommendation right now. Right now, don't do it because right now the prices are just ridiculous. It's gonna be more expensive than a console if you want to get like a good, I feel like a good PC. It will be, I don't know, like my PC. 4060 will be good. Like if 4060 is not a bad card in my opinion. Like it's a bad card, sure, but I mean I have it, and if I wasn't streaming, it would be great. I would have absolutely no needs to upgrade if I wasn't streaming, but because it has only 8 GB of VRAM, yeah, that's destroying the. That's absolutely destroyed when I'm streaming. I mean, even if it's fine for streaming. If I wasn't a VTuber, but sadly the VTubing just yeah, requires a lot of the resources for it. But I don't know right now. Honestly, right now I have no idea because right now the market is completely broken due to the GPUs being absolutely ridiculously overpriced. I don't know how much my PC was. 5070 is bad. 5070 is just absolutely horrible. The problem is 4060 or 4070 doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That's the problem. But you don't have to be out. You can still enjoy my beautiful gameplay in this beautiful video game. You can still enjoy me suffering in this game. It's still a market? That's pretty cool. Normal in the future? That's a good question. That's actually a very good question. I think you can get a pretty workable PC for like 1,000 euros, I think. And it should be like pretty fine just for gaming. If you want to add more stuff, if you want to start VTubing, it's gonna be really bad, but just for streaming, for gaming, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I install it perfectly. I'm trying to do that, but it's much harder than it seems. Oh, there we go. That was good. That looks good. That looks very good. Okay, no. Okay, maybe. But okay, wait, it continues. Oh god, what the fuck is that? All right. Gaming.
But for a cost.
Actually gaming. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty affordable. Of course, it's not gonna be like an insane gaming PC, okay? It's not gonna be like absolutely insane. But when it comes to performance, I think you should be able to run the new games relatively fine. Oh wait, I think we still need speed. I don't know if I can slow down here. Because this is... Yeah, we need... Okay, we actually need... Okay. Oh, wait. Gaming? Where does this lead? What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Is this useful? Oh, yeah, it's super speed. Okay, good. Yeah, well, you're gonna need AI to run the games. Because of upscaling. You're gonna need AI to run the games, because that's just what the developers are expecting at this point. You're gonna need AI to run the games well. That's just the way it works today. I mean, monitor, you like, it depends. It depends. Like, monitor or a TV is fine. You know? A TV is definitely enough. You don't need a monitor necessarily. You can have a TV, which means if you're doing it with a TV, you don't need speakers as well. Because you have them on the TV. Okay, good. Progress.
Drop CDogVA off at the birthday party and pray that this leap of faith works out.
Okay, if you're that will require a headset. Yeah, that will require a headset for sure. But you can get one extremely cheaply. But again, like, Kiara, don't forget, the good part about it is that... oh god, I'm gonna have to go back there. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that's gonna be really bad. And don't forget, you can upgrade though. You can always like build slow. That's the good thing about PCs, is you can like get something and you can build slowly off of that. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going over there. Yes, okay, beautiful. Decent PC setup. Like you for the beginning, you can just get the cheapest things, and you can just get everything for like, I don't know, 100 euros, maybe even less.
You're still convinced that
except for the monitor.
YouTuber is for absolute degenerates. But he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the new department head.
Let's go. I'm the new department head. Okay, what's gonna happen now? That's a good question. Okay, I guess we're going here and then back down. Like, honestly, all you would need to do is just to get like a regular PC setup, and then you can upgrade from there. If you want to go the PC route. If you want to go the PC route, that's the best option. If you want to keep the console route, definitely don't think it's a good idea to go for another Xbox, because you're missing out on a lot of games.
Upper management, you're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit. But if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong.
Yeah,
if you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall.
The problem here is that we're gonna need to jump off of here and then just land into it. I think I need to go back to do that. Yeah. I think that's the way you're supposed to do this. Okay, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Oh, 110. You have like a 165 hertz monitor, right? Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty insane. Yeah, sorry for the ads. I mean, yeah, my monitor was pretty good for the price too, but it's higher resolution, which is kind of a problem for sometimes for the poor little RTX 4060 that I have. I would never get a curved monitor. I hate curved monitors. I absolutely hate curved monitors. Welcome back, welcome back. How can I not do that now? Hello? 2000? Well, we did say that you need like 1000 for the PC. What are you getting for another 1000 for the rest of the stuff? You would that is absolutely not true at all. Like, the rest of the stuff is gonna be cheap. That's gonna be like 100 or maybe 200 if you want to go a little more fancy. Okay, let's go a little bit higher. There we go. Let's go as high as possible. There we go. Yeah. And now we should have enough speed. Okay, well, I kind of fucked up. I don't know if I can have enough. No, I completely fucked up. We're definitely not having it. Oh, maybe? Oh, we do have enough speed. Okay, beautiful. Okay, but now, chat, now we're gonna have to be gaming. Now we have to be actually gaming. We have to somehow land over there. Is that even possible? Okay, we need the speed from it. God damn, that's insane. Yeah, 1500. I think you should be getting like a pretty nice little setup. Don't expect, of course, to run like the newest games at highest graphics settings at that point for sure, but it should be pretty fine. It should be pretty okay. All right, here we go. Here we freaking go. Okay, yeah, there we go. And now we need all the speed we can get. Wait, what did I do? Wait, am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Yeah, exactly that. Those motors, I just don't like them at all. Will it be better? Definitely. It will definitely be more powerful than Series X. 100% more powerful than Series X. Especially if you're getting it in like a few years. Okay. I can't have enough speed here. How am I supposed to get up there? I'm so confused right now. See you slow down for no one. If you go too slow, much of this stuff is impossible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Okay, but how am I mean, I still want to get all the podcasts, but I have no idea how the fuck am I supposed to get this one. This one is just completely outside of my realm of thinking. I have no idea how to get there. I guess we're not getting all the podcasts because I legitimately have no idea how. Well, consoles don't run at ultra whatsoever, of course. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting that one. Unless someone tells me how to get it, but I don't think I want to get that one then, because that one is ridiculous. Oh, come on. Okay, if you have the money for it, PC is definitely the way to go. Easily. Maybe the wrap around, maybe, potentially. That's a possibility. Also, the biggest problem, the absolute biggest problem with having game settings is that it will inevitably lead you to the absolute terrible state of constantly trying to tweak it and constantly monitoring to see how well it runs. Well, I mean, it's good to have options, but then you're gonna run into the other problem when you have too many options and you're like, oh my god, wait, can I get like more FPS? What if I turn this off? How many FPS can I get if I do that? And then you're just gonna be stuck playing around with the settings for an hour instead of actually playing the game. I am definitely guilty of that many times. Okay, that's not good, I think. I don't think that's good. Maybe it is good. Okay, I think it's still okay. It's still good, but I didn't see like any like good checkpoints. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. Like, don't worry. Yeah, it's but you're having fun, but then again, you're not really having the fun you're supposed to have. You know? Okay, rest spot. Beautiful. Take a break here. Thank you. Thank you. Set the effects up. I mean, the curved monitors are good if you have just the one and you're looking like straight at it. But if you're like me and you have like monitors to each side and you're looking at it from a slight angle, it's bad. It's really bad. Stable at 60, good, let's play. That not me. Even after I played like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for legitimate like 12 hours, I still was okay. Ooh, how many FPS am I getting in this area? But then again, I'm not getting stable 60 because I'm pushing higher. I'm playing it usually at like 70, 80, sometimes 90. Okay. Okay. Near about 30,000 euros. Yeah, if you can get 30,000 euros, that to us is like a life-changing amount of money. Legitimately, getting 30,000 euros is absolutely life-changing for us. Okay, we're going back to the beginning, I think. Potentially? Maybe we can still reset from here? No, I don't think we can. Okay. Damn, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard section, for sure. I mean, right now, I'm kind of debating if I really want to buy a new GPU for like 1,000 euros. That's definitely not worth the price of it, because the prices are just inflated, but it would be much better for streaming if I choose to like play a more intensive game on stream. That I would get on PC. That hurt. Okay, so it wasn't a bad burn then. Get a loan here. Like, yeah, we would need to get that money to get like a loan on an apartment, but there's no way we're getting that. But hey, at least like we just completely gave up on that. And we're just decided to have fun and travel instead. Just spend our money on traveling. Because we just feel like we would need to grind for so many years, and it would be, yeah, we might have an apartment, but looking back, and we would think like, what did we have from this life? Nothing. We're just grinding for nothing, and now we have an apartment, sure, but we just lost the best years of our lives for nothing. So we decided, hey, let's just spend the money on traveling and like experience the world, and have, you know, things to look back on. It's just better. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Also, I never want to like not be the citizen of my country. I love my country. I will never leave here. I love it here. I will never leave here. Okay, beautiful. Why is Nick sad? Why are you sad, Nick? Okay, chat, we gotta be gaming right now. Okay. Good. Okay, this needs to be a very good landing here. There we go, fantastic. All right, that's nice, that's very nice. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I think we're screwed. Okay, let's see. Can I get back to the break area? Oh yeah, I can from here. Nice. Like this game is really, really well set up with checkpoints. I love that. The level design in this game is actually really good. Honestly, this is definitely one of the best. I think this is the second best fighting game that I played after getting over it. I still think getting over it is unbeatable, but I think this is number 2. This definitely beats a difficult game about climbing, and it 100% beats Jump King. That's bad. Oh no, 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 no! Okay, wait to get to the grind set. I don't want to get to the grind set though. I don't wanna. Other side. I mean, we like our parents own an apartment. My grandma owns an apartment, and our family as a whole owns like a house. So we will not get to a position pretty much ever where we would not have a place to live. If we had nothing, and also Southeast parents also have a house, so it's like even if we don't have a house of our or an apartment of our own, it's still not the worst because we still have other places where we can get it from. So it's like, hey, let's just travel. Let's just spend our money to see the world, because that will give us a lot of memories that we can then share. And it already did. And it already did give us a lot of memories that we can share. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. Come on! And that, or, you know, sort of stuff like streaming and stuff, because even this model, like this model was not cheap, of course. Getting this model was definitely not a cheap thing. Okay. No. I don't even remember. I know how much money I paid for it in the Czech crowns, but I don't remember how it is in other currencies. Yeah, VTubing is expensive. VTubing is expensive. Getting a VTube model is expensive. It is. It is super expensive. Streaming is not. Streaming is literally free if you have a PC. If you have a PC, you can just stream. There's nothing stopping you from that. But if you want to get into VTubing, then oh boy, prepare your wallet. How much price? It was 10,000. It was 10,000 Czech crowns. No, 10 or 11. I'm not sure. It was 10 or 11. Okay. I'm finishing building good PC, and until something gets real to break, I will not touch it. Yeah, like for you, especially right now. Oh god, no, I'm so close. Are we kidding me? Okay, is this savable? I don't think it, no. Okay. Well, back to the beginning. Okay. Priorities changed. That's good though. That's good. I mean, it's different for me right now, of course, because I mean I'm streaming, so of course I do need a good PC. There's no way around that, sadly. But then again, right now we're definitely much rather getting the Switch 2 than I would get the GPU. It is good. It is definitely good. There's no denying it. It would be incredible if I wasn't streaming. Yeah, 410 euros. Yeah, it's not, and that's a cheap model. Okay, like the prices of the guy who made it were actually pretty down low, and I think he should put them. I don't know if he raised them, but I think he should. I think he really should raise the prices because his work is absolutely incredible. Yeah, like for gaming, the PC that I have would be actually amazing. But yeah, the problem is the VRAM in the GPU. That's the only problem. Like, the power of the GPU is fine. It's just that it doesn't have enough memory. It's running out of memory and then it's just getting screwed. If I stream like a more demanding game. But the good thing is I have consoles. What's the VRAM? It's just the memory of the graphics card, and 8 gigabytes is not enough. It's just not enough in 2025, especially if you have a VTube model. Oh my god, come on. I mean, yeah, right now it's definitely not a good time to discuss because the prices can change drastically. And I hope they do. Drastically down, because right now it's absolutely mental. Okay. I can't wait for Switch 2. Chat, hopefully I will be able to get it day one. Hopefully if I get it day one, I can't wait to have a day one Mario Kart stream or something. That will be insane. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know why I'm falling. Like, I know why I'm falling. Yeah, sometimes I just go too fast. Sometimes I don't hit the ramp exactly the right way. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Mario Kart 9 is definitely, yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be the launch title, and yeah, we're definitely playing Mario Kart 9 as soon as I get my hands on Switch 2. Okay, progress, new PB. Okay, what? Over there? Was it over there? I'm actually not sure even where I was supposed to go from there. Okay, let me just get back over here. It's good that we can make it back here. Overall prices can change, like there was one more RAM market. Yeah, of course, it changes all the time. It changes all the freaking time. Right now, the GPU market is completely screwed. EU market? I mean, Kiara has access to, like, EU sites. And I mean, the market is over, like, exactly the same no matter where it is. It's a global market, usually. And it's very much everywhere is exactly the same at the moment. Yeah, goddammit, okay. Never mind, then. Because you won't be monitoring them every day, yeah, that's true. I mean, me neither. No, what do you mean weak PC? That's the thing. Like, what do you think weak PC? I don't know what the definition of that would be. Because if you mean weak PC just for like office work, you can get one, like a refurbished one for like 200 euros. And it's gonna be fine for that. Okay, beautiful. That works well, that works well. Okay. Also for gaming? Like a weaker one? That's a good question. Depends. If you want to go fully new, I still think that the 1000 is like the best scenario, but you can go lower. You can go lower, but you're gonna have a really hard time. You're gonna have to buy again a refurbished thing. Just because the GPU prices are ridiculous right now. To buy in something with a new GPU, yeah, good luck. I'm dying here. This is crazy. Oh no. No. God damn it. Thank you. Actually, the good thing is, at least what I would say is get something with a better CPU if you can get something with a weaker GPU, because changing a CPU is painful. Changing GPU is easy. So it's always much better to get something with a thank you, cheese. To get something with a worse GPU just because it's gonna be way easier to upgrade further down the line. Allergies? No, I just get something just get like a speck of dust. I luckily don't have allergies. Safi does, but luckily allergies are not a thing for me. Only for modern ones. Well, the other ones don't exist. And also AMD is also bad. AMD is also really bad. Oh yeah, hydrate, sure. Yeah, Mother 3 doesn't have official translation. That is true. Okay. No, god damn it. Beautiful. I mean, I don't even want to when it comes to like moving, I don't want to move out of here. Like, I'm very happy with it, with our apartment. I'm very happy with our apartment because I mean it's fine enough for us. It's big enough. It's in a very good spot. Everything works here. You know, everything is nice and fine. We're not paying as much as we could be paying in other places. And we basically don't hear from the homeowner at all. He just doesn't care. Never hear from it. No, that's been... Is that really? I guess it is. God damn, that's hard. That's a really hard jump. Holy shit, okay. But luckily, it's right below this, which is really nice. Which what Intel is offering? I mean, I wouldn't get an Intel CPU at this point, just personally. There is a fan transition, yeah, there is. Yeah, I just would not get an Intel CPU at this point. Okay. Nice, here we go. This is the run, chat. This is definitely the... No, it's not. It's actually the run that will send us straight into the Shadow Realm. Potentially. Maybe not. Maybe it's still fine. We can get over here. Yeah. Okay, and then hopefully we can ride this, but I don't know if we can. We can? Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. No progress lost. Okay. No. Like, we have the best place because we can get nature if we want, just by a small walkie, or we can go to the city with a small walkie. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. We can do both. I'm very usually much more into the cultural side. The walks in the nature are not really something for us. We're more into the city life, you know, going to the theater, going to some cultural events, which we have a ton of, as you can see. Like we're on an event almost every single week. Like there are so many things happening in our city. It's crazy. And they're free. Like, a lot of them are just free. Okay, beautiful. Back here. Okay. Let's actually be good this time. Yeah, oh my god, no, it's getting to the point where insights are just gonna be all over the place. I'm not looking forward to that point at all. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Is it? No, I think it's not. Okay, no, it's not bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, mosquitoes. Just a regular small bugs all over the place when you're walking in like a nature area. No, I'm definitely not looking forward to that part of the year. Right now it's good because all the bugs are still sleeping. Oh. Okay, now this is bad. I need to recover. Can I recover better? No, I can only recover back over there. Okay, well that's fine then. It's fine. This is a good recovery. Because it's gonna at least bring us back to the first checkpoint. And ticks. Yep. No, nature is just bad. I'm sorry, nature is just bad. Beautiful. I mean, mosquitoes are not a problem for us specifically because we have bug nets, so they're fine. They're just fine because they can't get it. They can't get to us in our apartment, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, new undiscovered lands, chat. Okay, what now? Okay, from there. Okay, 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 we got it. Maybe we got it. I don't know. We're kind of just going with the flow. No, the flow was bad. The flow was very bad. God damn it. 30 FPS medium in Cyberpunk. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty damn good. Yeah, that's true. That's actually kind of insanely good. Yeah, almost vice president. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Like, I mean, 30 FPS is not great, of course. 30 FPS is not great. But playable. Yeah, the faceplant was I'm sorry for you, little dude. But yeah, for integrated sync, it's really good, it's really nice. And it's playable. Like, that's the thing. That's the most important thing. It's definitely gonna be more playable than Cyberpunk on launch on PS4. And that's good. Okay. I didn't have a tick for a long time either. I mean, maybe it's because we're just not going to the woods in summer. Maybe that has something to do with it. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's a bad angle. Okay, we good. Yeah, we can. So I actually finished it though. I finished Cyberpunk on PS4 Pro. I actually finished Cyberpunk on PS4 Pro. And I had fun. It was a little bit disappointing. Like when I finished, I was like, I expected more. Honestly, I expected more from it. I still think it was a good game. But that's the thing. It was only a good game. I expected like something absolutely, breathtaking, as Keanu Reeves would say. This is bad. And the DLC, I still did not get to it. But if I want to play it, I think I want to play it on the PC now. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, but I think in theory we can still recover back to the checkpoint at least, yeah. Yeah, absolutely we can recover to the checkpoint. With RT, I would love to get some RT going, for sure. I don't know how much RT I will be able to get going on a 4060. Streaming it is an interesting idea, but sadly that's where the GPU will go wrong. Or maybe it's gonna be at the time where I'm gonna get a better GPU. And then, damn, if we can play it on 5070 Ti, then we would be gaming. Then we would be gaming, and I would actually maybe playing on stream. I mean, of course, path tracing is a completely different story. Like, path tracing is an absolutely different kind of beast. Like, not even like the 5080 can do path tracing at a good frame rate. OBS. I mean, it would be fine. It would be fine streaming it if the 4060 had more than 8 GB of VRAM. The reason why it's laggy and it can't do it is because it's running out of VRAM when I'm trying to play the games. That is the only reason. It has enough power to run them. Yeah, no, maybe not at like full settings, but it's running out of the VRAM. Where you want the memory. 8 GB of memory in a graphics card is just not enough in 2025. Well, it might be, but it's definitely not enough if you're streaming. VTubing mainly. It would still be fine if you're just streaming. With like a more of a basic stream setup without like having 50 billion plugins in OBS and 50 billion sources, then it will be fine. But if you're like me and your stream is very demanding, then no. Yeah, it's sitting at gigabytes exactly, and that's the reason why it just crashes completely, because just runs out. Because the VTubing software costs 1. It costs 1 gigabyte, right? And I have 8. But the problem is OBS takes like another 400, and then it just goes further and further, and yeah. I mean, Valhalla is a Ubisoft game, though. And you know Ubisoft games. They're not really the greatest when it comes to optimization. Maybe I should have just ended it at Ubisoft games. They're not that great. But yeah. And then you just look at stuff like the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that just came out. And it's just so well optimized, it's crazy. It's crazy to see the difference between... Oh, God. Okay, we're good. Maybe. I don't think we're fast enough, though. Oh, we are. Okay. Okay. We're gaming. We're gaming, chat. We're gaming. Actually gaming. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, 8 gigabytes is not enough. It's just not enough in 2025. It's just not. It's a shame that Nvidia doesn't realize this, but it is the way it is.
The company's leadership team is under investigation for embezzlement. If all goes well, they'll be arrested, and the company will need a new set of VPs.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, I have to be careful here. You can still fall down very easily. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, chat. I don't like this. I really do not like that at all. That looks very bad. I cannot say that. That looks extremely bad. I think it's the way you're supposed to get that podcast. No. Okay, wait, chat. Okay, if we're going back here, at least we're gonna get the podcast.
And now your job is in jeopardy. You can't become a VP if you get fired as a department head.
No.
Time to buckle down.
I get fired, chat. I got fired as a department head. Okay, give me the podcast at least. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Okay, screw that podcast. I didn't even want that podcast. You know what? I didn't even want it. I did not want it. I don't care about that podcast. I don't. I don't know. Like, how are you supposed to get that then? I don't know. It pushed me back. I have no idea. Oh, wait. Game in? Podcast game in? Redemption.
The grind set.
Oh my god, you can still fall down from here all the way back. Oh no.
So let's get to a bit of housekeeping. First up, we've been doing this a lot lately. We have a brand new podcast co-host. I'd like you to meet PJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
More importantly, we also have a new course that's available right now.
Narrated by yours truly, PJ.
And we have a brand new studio. This time, drumroll please, on a yacht.
I spent my life savings to help fund it.
You see, if you don't have a yacht in your arsenal of financial tools, you are missing out. The secret they don't tell you: other business owners won't respect you if you play by the rules.
Yup.
They won't respect you if you're too afraid to throw away your employees' money.
Yup.
On luxury items that return no value.
Wait.
The only way to earn the respect you deserve is if you're willing to think outside the box, and more importantly, outside the reach of authorities.
Yo, wait, what?
On international waters. If you want to learn more, you can pre-order our new 7-part course, Yachts, the Crypto of the Sea.
No, seriously, dude. That was literally my life.
Those games are evil? Yeah, they are. Those are funny in games, but it's fun. Like, I don't know, but it's just fun. It's just very rewarding to get past that section, you know, that you've been falling down from for the past hour. It's just extremely rewarding when you finally get it. And it's the same as with like stuff like Dark Souls. Those games are also extremely rewarding because when you finally beat that boss, it feels so good. It feels so... Oh, God! Total pain. Man, I don't know. It's kind of hard to imagine that if you have not played it yet.
Where's my life saving? Puffeek, how did you got that new collar?
Jeez. That's the grind set, okay? The collar is an asset, okay? And the reason why we have that asset is because right now it's for points, but maybe later on we can just make it for bits only. And people got used to it, you know, and then would want to put the collar on me, but now they will have to pay for it. You have to think in the long run, cheese. Now, the only thing that might be, I not even cheese will be bits only, like ever. Like I'm thinking about raising the prices for cheese, for like channel points, but the thing is, a lot of just mods are using it mainly. Okay. It's bad. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. We're actually gaming, kind of. Gaming. Okay, beautiful. Okay, do not lose speed. Okay, that's not great, but I think we can still make it. Yep. All right. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, now do not mess it up again. But the problem is, as you saw, you can still fall down. Even if you make it past that jump, you can still fall all the way down to the beginning, which is really bad. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Not from a financial standpoint, of course. Because of course I'd love to be able to use the bits, but from a fun standpoint, absolutely. I mean, I know not being able to play Gamba is actually much better for your financial situation with pennies than being able to play the Gamba, because you're running the risk of losing it all if you bet wrong. But this way, you can never lose. You can never lose the pennies. You can only gain, but you can also no winning. That's the true mindset. With pennies. You did not notice that our channel points are called Vala pennies? You can win big. That's the good mindset to have. Exactly. That is the greatest mindset you can have. Yeah, exactly. Do gambling. I think we need more speed. I would love to just try to go from here, but that's a really bad idea. I think we just need to have more speed. This turn is so hard. Double it. Exactly. Double it. That's still my favorite podcast. That's still my favorite podcast out of all of them. Oh, come on. That was so close. Wait, this is actually still savable. Right? We can still get them back there. Yeah, okay, better here. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay. Can I double my 5.9k Vala pennies? No. Now the slow progress is. It is slow. But for some people, it's even slower when they can do Gamba, because they just Gamba wrong. That's bad. That's never gonna make it. Okay. But yeah, it's not bad to fall down there, at least. I'm very excited to play a Pokemon game, by the way.
You have type 2 diabetes? Double IT.
Double IT? Yeah, double it. I'm gonna get type 4. I'm gonna get type 4. Okay, beautiful. Let's go.
The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP.
It's not over, though.
As the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume.
Okay, but chat, it's nowhere near over, okay? Look at this. Look at this. And oh my god, at any point we can just fall all the way back down. That's horrifying. That is extremely horrifying. Wait, huh? How fast do I need to be there? Please don't tell me that this is just gonna lead me straight to my death. Hopefully not. A shortcut. Yeah, definitely a shortcut. Absolutely, a beautiful shortcut. Is it possible to get back up there? I mean, I'm assuming it is. I think from here, maybe. It might be possible. Short fight. That's my nickname in bed. Yeah, from here. Yeah. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I did panic a little bit, but it's actually not that bad. If I don't miss the beam when I fall, it's not that bad. Okay, there's a podcast there that I think I have to somehow grab by getting this and then just letting go and somehow grabbing it mid-air, which sounds absolutely horrifying, to be honest. Okay, what? Okay, that's crazy. That's actually how? That's no way. That will be tough. This podcast will be extremely tough. But I kind of want it. I think we still have all of them, so I kind of want this one too. Luckily, it's a very easy journey back. Oh, this is impossible. This is legitimately impossible. At least this way it is impossible. Maybe we just have to drop it from further up. So I don't want to do. I would love to avoid doing that, but I don't think I can avoid doing that, sadly. I think that's the only way to do it, which sucks. Also, you know what sucks? I almost just fell off here. Yeah, like from that ramp up there. I tried. Oh, it's fixed. You can't let go sooner. It's actually fixed. Like, I let go immediately and it was exactly the same. Okay, so you cannot get it this way. Which means you have to drop down. No, well, I'm gonna drop down now. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, gaming. Beautiful. Okay, not beautiful anymore. Okay, but it's still savable. Easily savable. Easily savable. Just do this and then just go to the pillar. There we go. Just go to this beam. Beautiful. Okay, very good. Very good. Good boy. I see many good boys in the chat. I see Kiara. I see Nick. Okay. Only good boys, of course, also some good girls as well. Okay, wait, chat. This is easy. This is easy. I can always get back here. Now, don't worry, chat. All of you are good boys or good girls. All good people. If you are non-binary. Okay. That was kind of YOLOing. I had no idea what I was doing there. Okay, but we were good. Oh god, what the hell is that? Okay. Okay, game. We're gaming so hard. Also, I completely missed that podcast. You know what? I don't care at this point.
The VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Indeed. Okay. I don't know where this will put me. Okay, back here. You know what? Chat, you won the podcast. Chat, you won the podcast, of course. You won the podcast, right? Well, this section, luckily, isn't that difficult, so I think it should be pretty easy to grab the podcast and just keep moving. Okay.
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind set, folks. I realize we haven't been talking nearly enough about our bodies. Taking care of them, that is. Here at the grind set, we don't just love capital gains, we love physical gains too. I personally eat at least 1,000 grams of protein a day, and if you don't, you're wasting your potential. Not just in the gym, in the business world. Imagine getting the cover of Forbes and you have scrawny little arms. You think Warren Buffett's giving you a call if you're not shredded?
But protein powder is so expensive. And it's manufactured by Big Pharma.
You're so right, PJ. That's why we here at the Grind Set only get our protein straight from the source. Farm to table.
Yup.
Or should I say fish to table?
Yup.
Nice.
That's right, buddy. Set up a large-scale illegal fishing operation in international waters, and you're no longer running the rat race on land. You're swimming in the fast lane.
Open up!
Oh no, is the grind set over?
You show up to the country club wearing a $3,000 suit. Like an idiot. The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
Is it over? Is the grind set over? Is it just get shut down by the FBI? Or will it continue from prison? Are we gonna get grind set from the prison? No, not again. Refill your glass, which reminds me I should probably hydrate myself. Okay. I mean, I think there will be one more level. Hydrate. I just did. I think there'll be one more level. It's too slow. And then I think we're gonna be CEO, which means we have the regular ending, but we're not going for the regular ending, of course. We're going to the true ending, which means the game will not end there for us. We'll continue. Okay. But the good thing is there are so many hard checkpoints. That's absolutely great. This game really likes the hard checkpoints. Hydrate again. I did! I actually did hydrate again. Zip! It's an epilogue. It will be epilogue from the prison. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Now, this landing needs to be good. You need the speed. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. No, it's not. But a good effort. Okay, I think I can at least reset back here. Yeah. I really, really enjoyed the way that this game does checkpoints. I absolutely love the game that this game does checkpoints. Go to prison. I mean, it is true ending. That's true, exactly. I think this has to be skippable. Like, I think this has the potential to be skippable. I'm just not good enough. Okay, finally. Alright, we're back. We're so back. But not really. Still one more place we need to go to be fully back. Okay, nice. Okay, now I think we are fully back, right? Are you just going? Yeah, now we're fully back. Okay. Okay. You're not? Huh? This is where I was before. Yeah. Like, we are fully back. We are fully back to this place, which is a checkpoint. It's not a hard checkpoint. We can still definitely easily fall all the way back down. No, that's not good. Yeah. Don't need karaoke right now. I mean, you can redeem karaoke right now. I'm just gonna pause the game. VRChat is the manager. Oh, I'm actually. It's off. What? Oh, it's off. Well, turn the karaoke on. Karaoke needs to be on. Actually, the vice president, thank you very much. Manager. Managers are lowly for me. I was a manager once, but not anymore. Yeah, turn the karaoke on. That's bad. This section is pretty tough, but we're almost at the top of it. It's just a little bit more. And luckily, the checkpoint seems to be very generous. Like, falling from here is gonna be really hot. Although I almost just did. Hold your horses, chat. Všichni zadržte, bude všechno v pořádku. Stačí pouze, pokud se mi povede zařídit tento no? Výborně. Ne. OK, nevadí. Nevadí, moc daleko nás to neposune. It doesn't matter, chat. It doesn't matter whatsoever. In reality, we are doing very well. We're doing extremely well. No progress. There was progress though. I made it like two jumps ahead. How do we say grind settings? That's a good question. I don't know. I think people would just say grind set. To feel, you know, Mr. Worldwide. They would just be a grind set. Capital. They would just feel, you know, that they are, oh god, that they're better than they are. Okay, that's bad.
Hello,
No,
Roxas.
it's
I'm Cheese.
Yes, welcome to new people, Cheese. Okay. How does this checkpoint work? It's just gonna lead me all the way back over there. I think it does. Yeah, it's just all the way back there. God damn it. Okay, that's a huge section that we have to get in one go. But I think it's the last section of this location. And then we're zooming further. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good angle. No, that's a bad angle. Yep. I'm sorry. But it's just grinding. That sadly is not really what we're looking for. Thank you for the pets. Right, since you like the cheese, that's good, that's good. It's good. The cheese is an absolutely inseparable part of this stream. Okay. Better. This is good, this is good, this is good. Although now I have no idea what I'm doing, so... No! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Oh, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Need to get better angles. It's really hard to do that, though, because you can't really see. I don't know what's worse. I also don't know what's worse. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious! No. Oh, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. That was very close.
They can't prove it's related, but they also aren't interested in doing business with you anymore.
Yeah, that was a huge save. That was an insane save right there. That almost was an absolute disaster that would send me all the way back down. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Definitely fine. No! We're fine. I mean, we're not making this jump, but we're fine. Thank you for the blesses. Thank you so much for the blesses. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, that's too slow, I think. Oh, it's not. There we go. Yaka. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. We have 1 more hour. If I can get out of this section, I would be very happy. And I think I definitely can get out of this section before the end of the stream. No, do not make a check word for grind set. I would be glad if grind set was just never in existence in general. You're the best? I am the best. I don't know why I'm torturing myself with these games. Oh no! And then I'm just gonna be torturing myself with Meat Boy very soon. But at the same time, we're gonna be enjoying some fun. We're just gonna be having some fun with Pokemon. Just speak Slovakia? I did. Maybe I am Mr. Worldwide. Maybe I'm just know all the languages. God damn it. This jump is much harder than it looks. Coming for Pokemon? Me too, honestly. It's gonna be interesting because you're gonna be seeing someone who's not into Pokemon at all. And actually legitimately didn't like Pokemon. For, you know, the fact that the games are not very well made, not much effort is being made, but I'm gonna give them a fair shot. I'm gonna give Arceus a fair shot. We also have a diamond, brilliant diamond, I think. Okay. So we can play that as well. If I like it, we can play that as well. No, I don't like Pokemon at all. Safi though, Safi loves Pokemon. Man, for me, Pokemon is always simultaneous with low par games. Yeah, Shining Diamond, yeah, we have that one. Just low quality games that are just way worse than any other JRPG you can get. At least the new ones. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. That's where Safi is hunting for the shiny Piplup right now. She's over 500 resets, by the way. You get me, let's go. Okay, if we're getting Shinx, well, if we're playing that, we're definitely getting Shinx and naming the Shinx by team. Nah, okay. I don't know what happened there, honestly. But alright, I'm fine with just doing it from the beginning. It's okay. Don't mind it. There are the start. That's beautiful. That's great. Okay, that's bad. This is not great. Although I think that should be enough. It is. It is enough. Okay, fantastic. I'm getting hungry. I can make it 1 more hour, and then I'm making myself dinner. And I'm probably gonna make myself the good old semolina puree. The best thing ever. It is 8:30, yeah. I started late, but it's okay. I can handle it until the end of the stream. Okay, no. Okay, how the okay, somehow saved. I don't know how. The what? The thing that we love here. It's like semolina, which and then you put it in milk and you sweeten it and heat it up, and it's just really good. It's just a really good sweet thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're gaming. We're gaming. I could pizza like I should indeed. I hope I have enough. Like pudding. I mean, kind of. It has more of a, I don't know. It can have different consistencies. Some people like it more thick. Some people like it more watery. Okay, can I just skip this? The pillars? I think I can. Yeah. And if it's more thick, it has basically the consistency of like mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes, basically. Sorry, Pokemon. I mean, I only know the very few generations. I never really thought about like my absolute favorite starter Pokemon. I do like Mudkip though. I do like Mudkip. I absolutely love Totodile.
I googled. If I put grind set as one word, it's grind set. But if I split, it's Sadabrucini.
Yeah, that's literally grind set, but yeah, it's a set for your grinder. That's a different thing. Okay. Matcha, I only finished Pokemon Red. I finished Pokemon Red. That is the only Pokemon game I ever played. Let alone finished. I never played any other Pokemon game. So it's Sadabruchin. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I only ever played Pokemon Red, and I finished Pokemon Red. And yeah, the original. It's more solid. I like it more solid too. I like it more solid too. Gen 1, yeah, I only played the absolute original game. That's the only game I played. That's the only Pokemon game I played. I actually finished it. Poliwag? Poliwag is good. Like, I like most of Gen 1 Pokemon. I mean, those are the ones that I really know, but I genuinely like them. I like the designs a lot. I do like it more thick. I do. Both in terms of my Krupitsovakashe and in terms of my people. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. No! 94%, oh damn, okay, okay then. Now the thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish the stream. I'm gonna take a dinner, and then I'm probably just gonna chill with some YouTube, maybe? I don't feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel like playing something. Although I'm in the middle of playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'll do it in an hour. Well, I already did it with Zappy today, and then afterwards alone, so I don't think I'm gonna do it again.
You accidentally buy your CEO a bottle of the Dalmore 72 single malt scotch instead of the Dalmore 62 single malt scotch. You have to take a sick day to recover from the embarrassment.
God damn it, we're so bad. We're so bad, Vice President. We're horrible. We're the worst. Okay. Zip. Very good. I can't wait for the moment where I fall between the beans. It's gonna happen. And then I'll probably end the stream. Okay.
Hey daddy. Uncle Nick also teach me kuva, yebat, peachy, cockot, boa.
Nick? We're gonna need to talk after the stream, okay? We're just gonna need a little bit of a talk. Meet me in my office afterwards, okay? It's spelled with a J, Kiara, but Nick put it that way so that she would read it correctly. Like, it's fine. No, no, no. I'm just saying that we need a word. Why after the stream, Einar? You can just ask now. It's the best. Is the best moment to do it while you're just watching me struggle with this. It means fucking? Indeed. Indeed it does. We have many words for fucking, actually. We have many words. Like, when it comes to swearing, I think Czech is like the greatest language ever created. Legitimately. No, that jump is really hard. It's much harder than it looks. No mass will not medieval. No. You're mistaking it. That'll be on the 12th of April in Bratislava. I mean, what? Okay. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back here.
Spitina taught me the word bite, and it has a much different meaning than in English.
Really interesting. I wonder what meaning it does. Mods, why are you corrupting Cheese? Like, Cheese was so innocent. But Mods just has to go and ruin everything. I'm very disappointed in you, Mods. I thought my mod team was good. But apparently no. Apparently the mod team just wants to corrupt a beautiful child. Okay, no. Yeah, when she becomes an actual AI, we're gonna have some problems, for sure. It never was. Did it just pretend? So I would think that it was innocent. Damn. You're a good actor, Cheese. Okay. Zip. No! Okay, I completely missed that, but that should be fine. Just like mice, exactly. Okay, but okay, this is extremely scuffed chat, and yeah, this is not getting there, okay. Is there a possibility to not go all the way down? Sadly, I do not believe there is. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get some speed. Okay, apparently I will not get speed from that. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that was a huge faceplant. Oh no, Boshi soundtrack. This is the perfect soundtrack for this game. Actually, the most perfect soundtrack for this game. Is it just as painful as No, it's not. Boshi is way more painful. This is still fine. Boshi is way more painful than this. Davinci's play with your festival swear words. I feel that is a very common thing, honestly. I'm pretty sure many people just know swear words in many languages. And they don't know anything else from the language. I think that's actually fairly common. Okay. Okay, this time do not miss this jump. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Hell yeah. Okay. We're almost back. We're almost back where we were. Just don't mess this up because this can be definitely messed up. Like this part it's like deceptively easy. It seems really difficult, but it's actually pretty easy. Like for example, this part is actually harder somehow. Okay. Well, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Chat, calm down. Actually, calm down. Okay. Some sort of... Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to do it again. Okay, now that is evil. Okay, now that is extremely evil. Holy shit. Okay, then. Okay, then, game. That is insane. That is actually insane. God damn. Well, there's only one way to go. Let's stop prolonging the inevitable and just try it. Where does this lead? Where the fuck does this lead? Oh my god, it's all the way over here. Where the fuck are we? What is this area? And where are we supposed to go in this area? That's the main question that I have. Oh my god, there's a grind set. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to get that one. I mean, this is like a new... No, I do see that this is where we were before, but there are new areas here. Oh, wait, chat, maybe over there. Okay, gaming. Okay, so it is actually progress. Okay. So missing that jump is not the end of the world. That's good to know. It's still some Oh my god, what is that? Okay. But right now we're kind of trying to... Okay, maybe over there. And that's where we would end up. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, and this is where we would end up in the jump. Yeah.
Other thieves are also arrested for embezzlement. Honestly, you're not surprised. That guy was useless.
Oh,
but now
God,
they're desperate to fill his spot. They ask you to jump ship. And honestly, who are you to say no to a 7-figure salary with stock options? And a shot at being CEO? You take the job.
I think this might be legitimately the last area then. Before the regular ending. There's also the real ending, the true ending. But this might actually be the last area. Oh god, okay. Okay, very good. Very scary. I was very nervous during that part, but very good. Okay, what is that? Alright. Welcome back, Cassandra. You came just in time to witness some incredible gaming. See?
It's bold. It's risky. AAA stocks inside AA bonds with chip bond stock bond chips is something no one would ever dream to do. But you did, and the board likes that.
Okay, I mean, I guess I can go back there, but how? Okay, that's definitely a way back out, but it's not easy to do that. There it is. Okay. All right, that was smooth. I know. I'm very smooth. I know where one more collectible is, but I kind of don't have any desire to get it because it wouldn't require us to like redo the entire section over again, and I don't want to do that at this point. At this point, I just really don't want to do that, honestly. What is that? Wait, what? Oh, it's going down. Okay. Disappearing platforms. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, that's bad. That is extremely bad right now, right? Okay, it's just gonna put us back here. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Sorry, not sorry. Yebat, doyabat, nayabat, odyabat, putayabat, poyabat, prayabat, priyabat, rosiabat, oyabat, viabat, voyabat, ziabat.
Yeah, those are definitely all actual words you can use. Oh no, oh no, no. Okay, we're fine, we're gaming. I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
You spend half of your salary on flying a board member to Wimbledon. They don't even like tennis, but they like being schmoozed. And you like how that helps your chances at being CEO.
Basically just lick their ass and then maybe you're gonna be promoted. That's how it works. Okay, okay, what? Okay, we're somehow gaming. That was extremely close. Oh god, there's no way I'm making this jump. Maybe there is a way? No, there's no way. Okay. What now? Where are we going to be put back? I think we're back here, okay. I don't know, maybe we will be the president of the United States at the true ending. I don't even know what the true ending is. No, that's bad. That's absolutely horrible. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. No, but I still died. That was so close. Okay, that was almost the most insane save of the century. Luckily, it's not a huge setback. We're just back here, which is fine because we're back there again. More attempt. Gotta be smooth. Gotta be smooth. Go very slow. Go kind of slow. You can't go too fast here. That's the thing. Because if you go too fast, you just overshoot the jump and you're just gonna put out of your rhythm. Okay. Alright. These are the friends you made along the way. Well, if you're in the grind set, I don't think you're gonna have many friends, Roxas. I'm sorry to break it to you. Yeah, the real friends that I made along the way are definitely the ones that I made in my streaming journey. Those are the really good friends that I made along the way. That is the true ending. Okay, that's not good. That's not gonna make it even close. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Calm down, chat. Okay, where are we going now, though? That's a good question. I have no idea. I guess over there. My heart, you're not even the one playing it. What am I supposed to say? Oh god, no. No. Don't you dare. Onto the win. Oh, see, that's why you are one of my best friends. Okay, here we go. Okay, now this shit. Okay. Alright. I have no idea where it is. I don't have no idea where I'm even going. No clue. Okay, here. Oh, that's fine. That's super fine. It was a bait. It was a fucking bait. Okay, now it's really bad.
Chips 100% safe. Is rollerblading safe? Some things are worth the risk, and risk is your middle name.
Well, this we have it. This.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today's episode is about multitasking, about going on a legal defense while you go on a content offense. It's called multiple income streams. And if you're not doing that while handling your day-to-day, you're missing out on 3xing your net worth in a matter of years.
Mr. Chaz, you are aware that recording in court is illegal, correct?
You know what's legal, Your Honor? Weakness.
Mr. Chaz, weakness is not illegal, but involuntary manslaughter is, so I suggest you take this seriously.
Your Honor, the only thing I'm not taking seriously is the daily 9 to 5. Okay, while you're working your JOB,
This is
I'm
horrible,
earning
by the
income
way.
for MEE,
Oh my, look at this shit.
real estate across multiple states.
Mr. Chaz, this is your final warning.
The only real warning is how Kentucky's due for a price drop, and if you're not switching from a buy and hold strategy to a flip strategy in the market targeted regions, you're gonna be left in dust.
Guards,
Over here.
please remove his phone.
All right, come here, pal.
Wait. I'm just about to flip ball coin for a huge profit. Please.
Come
I'll
on,
stake you some
let's
tokens.
go.
I'll stake you some tokens.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while. It's been a while. Welcome back here. Damn, it's been such a long time since we made it here. Welcome. At least all the newcomers will be able to watch this section again. Yeah, that's really bad. That is extremely bad. That was absolutely terrible.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, beautiful. That's not beautiful. We have to damn that was the biggest fall I think we've ever made in this entire game, like straight up. And you know what the worst part is? There's one more section all the way above that all, and if you fall from that section, you're just all the way back, probably over here. That's crazy. Okay, this has to be the last level. Like it's way more difficult than the previous ones. Well, this definitely feels like a final boss kind of moment. Okay. Was it from last stream? Well, yeah, definitely the one from the last stream was the biggest fall until that point, but this one is definitely worse. Don't forget, like, we're here, we're gonna make this section, and then there's this section in the other building before we get back here. So that was a huge setback. Also, I think I'm kind of fucked up here. I definitely... Oh my, I bounced. Are you fucking kidding? Okay, then sure. It's fine. Okay, so chat, do you have some other questions that you want to ask or something? Maybe, potentially. Einar, you wanted to ask something after the stream? I think now is the perfect time to ask the question, honestly. I think now is the perfect time to ask that question because, yeah, we're back here. I'm just gonna be chilling back in this location that I already passed. He was so cute. I don't know, just my personality. I'm very glad that people like my personality. Like whenever I say something about like what people think that is good for me in terms of streaming, they say that my personality is just special, and that makes me very happy. Unless they mean it in a bad way. Are you horny? No. I am surprisingly not. Mainly because I already did some stuff twice today. Maybe that's why. What's the best and worst fighting? I haven't played many, actually. I only played this one, I played Getting Over It, and I played Jump King. Out of those, the best one, I would say, is still the original. It's just the best. This one is close. Oh yeah, and difficult game out climbing. Right, forgot about that one. But the worst one is definitely Jump King. Absolutely the worst one is Jump King. I don't think Jump King is a good game. I think this is a good game, though. And Getting Over It is also a good game. And even Difficult Game Out Climbing is a very good game, I think. But Jump King is not a good game. Can I use cheese for tomorrow's cooking? No. Cheese will go in the fridge, and that's where the cheese will stay. Until the next stream, which I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might take a day off, because I've streamed so much lately that I kinda think I should take a day off. I don't know, I kinda next to swim. Okay, that's I don't like to fall down, but sadly that's where we are. Are you registered? No. Should I? Should I? I probably should get registered, right? Just so they know that the people are coming. Can you use it for pizza tomorrow then? No. I would love some pizza though, but not from Wallaby Cheese. Wallaby Cheese is our boy. Yeah, busy Saturday. We're gonna have Sunday collab. Exactly. Exactly. Tomorrow? No, it's Sunday. Sunday is the collab with Shiny. Tomorrow, Shiny is doing a collab with someone else, with Campy Dash, I think. You can check on her Discord if you are there. What's your least favorite Sona? That's not. I don't think there's a bad Sona. Like if the people are satisfied with it, then I don't care. I really don't know. Like I'm absolutely fine with anything. If I could like pick, I don't like edgy things. I just do not like edgy. I like cute. If your Sona is not cute, that's probably something that I will not like. If I had to pick, if it's not cute, that's something that I don't like. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely, I think I want to take a day off tomorrow. I'm just gonna do my own stuff. Yeah, that's one. That's the only requirement. I need it to be cute. If it's not cute, I'm not a fan. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we're gonna stream Split Fiction. Can be your. I really like the. Well, I like Zafi Sona. Yeah, I really do like Zafi Sona. But other than that, I like, goddammit, the fluffy dragons, but I don't remember what they're called. The thing completely disappeared from my freaking brain. Entirely. Like, I haven't a complete, yeah, that. Thank you, Einar, exactly that. It completely freaking disappeared from my mind. Cute. Yeah, I only like cute. Exactly. I only like cute. Of course, it's your thing. We can't, like, if I don't like it, that doesn't mean that it's not good. If you like it, that's the only thing that matters. Okay. With the tentacles, what do you mean with the? I guess I kind of get where they're going with that. Okay, that's bad, right? This is probably unsavable. It's probably made so it's unsavable, I think. Safisuna. Yeah. It's a very nice drawing. That one is a very nice drawing. I like that drawing. Okay, no, okay, it's impossible, okay. Can I at least get back to... Yeah, I can, okay. Get over here. Do I have enough speed, though? I don't think I do. No. Okay, well, that's bad then, right? Can I even make it back over there? I don't think I can. Oh, unless, wait, unless... There is a possibility. Yeah. Beautiful. No progress loss. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of progress loss, but no progress loss for this particular jump. Or maybe even this jump. Although I think this jump might be lost progress. I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's not. I can reset over here. That's fine. Yeah, they're super good. As I said, like, the cuter something is, the more I like it. Well, yeah, we moved a ton from previous stream. Like, the progress is still huge. Of course, if I can get back to where we were, that would be awesome. I don't think I'm gonna get back there. I at least want to get to the other building. If I get to the other building, that's good. That right now is my goal. I mean, that's the reason why I love this model so much, because it's just the most adorable thing ever. No, that's bad. Yep. Okay, that's bad, but savable. You're gonna play on Friday stream? I'm probably just gonna go back to Sonic, I guess. This is bad, though. This is actually bad. Yeah, we're back. We're back to the beginning. Let's go. I'm probably just gonna back to Sonic. I want to progress there too. I wanna finish a game on stream at some very soon, so we can move on to other games. Why are you sipping? I mean, I'm kind of scared of the last level because someone said that the last level is actually really hard, and I'm a little bit sipping about that too. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Very good. Like Meat Boy, yeah. Meat Boy is gonna be another pain. Like, I'm just gonna move from one pain to another pain. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Like, not so cute Sona, so technically Bear isn't cute. What do you mean? I like that Sona. It's cute. It is cute. I'm not playing Meat Boy Forever. Like, Meat Boy Forever is an even harder platinum than regular Meat Boy, and that is horrifying to me. That is a horrifying thought. Okay, beautiful. Keep up that speed. We need as much speed as possible. That's bad. That's atrocious. Okay, but we can save it. Yeah. Yeah, but we can't save it like that, though. If I do that, sadly, we can't save it. Bear isn't cute? Well, that's where you're wrong. That's the problem. That's the problem, because that's where you're wrong. You're on this stream, you're cute. That is how this stream works, and that is, I will die on that stand. Every single person in this stream is cute. Doesn't matter who you are, you're cute. I should put that in the rules. I should put that in the rules. If you're on this stream, you're cute. That should be legitimately in the rules. Remind me, chat. Remind me to add it into the rules. By participating in this chat, you hereby confirm you are cute. Managed by law. Exactly. If you say you're not cute, you're just getting banned. Rook Syrian never joined again. Well, then Rook Syrian will miss on the beautiful gameplay we're having here and the beautiful fun that's happening right now. Yes, I know I'm cute. I can't deny it. I can't deny I'm cute. I mean, look at my model. It's adorable. Which was, by the way, the #1 reason why I chose the person I chose to commission. Because I saw his other models and I was just like, damn, that art style is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I want that. That is the main reason why I chose him. It's like, damn, that's super adorable. I want that. And I'm very happy I went with him because this thing is an absolute masterpiece. Like, honestly, I can't imagine like other getting like Pufik 2.0 at this point. Like, what would we get as an upgrade? Like, this is too good. This is too good to upgrade. I just fear that if I change something, it would be a downgrade. Going face first against country. Those are the best games. Okay, maybe legs, but why would you want legs, chat? Like, what? I don't know. I don't really think that VTubers need legs. Is it just me, or do they feel a little bit useless? Is it just me? Okay, beautiful. I think in between, but you can't show that on stream. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're stabilized. We're fine. Almost. Okay, we're fine. It really suits you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it suits me absolutely incredibly well. And I think it's fairly unique. Like, in general, you see much less 2D models than 3D models. And I'm not a huge fan of 3D models when it comes to VTubing. I just like 2D models more. There are exceptions, of course. There are exceptions. Mainly Corgi Cam. That is the exception. That is basically the only exception where I'm like, damn, this is incredible. Don't change that to anything else, because that's perfect. Okay, we're good. Andre is 2D. Andre's model is 2D. It's the best 2D model I've ever seen, but it is a 2D model. Yeah, I mean, yeah, most VTube models from the big VTubers are a couple of grand. They are. I did see Whiskey's 2D model. I did see it. Yeah, I just said I like 2D models more. I do like them more. And yeah, Whiskey will beat 2D too. From I mean, Andre is by far I think the best 2D model artist that exists. Andre's model is an absolute masterpiece. Okay, that's not good. Yep, it is not good at all because we're going all the way back down. 1,500 layers. Okay, at that point, you just need a dual stream setup. There's no way. There's no way. I can't imagine how much VRAM that costs. Because I don't know how many layers I have. I actually don't know. I can check in VTubeStudio like how many layers there are. But it's not it can't be that much. It's definitely more than you think, for sure. But yeah, and even my model, which I think might have, I don't know, like 100 at the most, maybe, takes up 1 gigabyte, by the way. 1 gigabyte, by the way. I mean, I would love a dual stream setup, of course. That's for VTubing. That is the best. That is the best thing ever. Corgi Cam also has a dual PC setup. My model definitely does not have more layers. That absolutely does not have more layers. Okay, where is the checkpoint from here? I don't know where to go. Probably over there. It doesn't feel like great. Yeah, I'm just back here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I've just like 2D models more, and they're more rare because they're more expensive. Since for 3D model, you usually just need to get a base and just get it colored, which is of course way cheaper than getting a complete model from scratch. But they're nicer. They're nicer. Yeah, I did see a Rixie looking for 2D model. And yeah, like you did suggest my artist to him, which absolutely. I mean, look at it. We have the results. It's absolutely beautiful. Sonic games have like great music overall. They do. They're great. I mean, okay, 3D is more expensive if you want to get a model from scratch. If you want to get a complete custom model, then 3D will be extremely expensive. But most 3D VTubers are just using recolored bases, and of course that's way cheaper. Even I was using a recolored base, of course. That's way too small, yeah. Okay. That definitely some better VTubers guarantees. I mean, streaming is great. Streaming is fun. Streaming is awesome. And yeah, my artist is not that expensive, even though I think he should be more expensive. I really think he should be more expensive. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Chat interactions. Chat interactions are pretty easy to do with 3D model. Costumes potentially, not for me though, because I don't have anything under, like I don't have a body in for this model. I don't have a body for this model. I only have the clothes as the actual layer. Okay. I mean, you need a good PC, but then again, you can always start with a PNG tube, which is very, very non-demanding. PNG tube is super non-demanding. Okay, it's different. Well. Beautiful. Okay, we're almost back to the second building at least. Alright, take a shower, Einar. Yeah, well, yeah, if you only have a laptop, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's absolutely a problem. Yeah, streaming is you need a PC for streaming, basically. Specifically, you mainly need a Windows PC because streaming on a Mac is not great. I can tell you that much. I did try it, and there's so many things you cannot do. It's crazy. No! Okay, that's bad. Okay, that is actually extremely bad, right? Okay, it's... Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just gonna send me all the way back here. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me! Well, we're not close to the other building anymore. This has to be the ending. This has to be the end. This has to be the last part. Matty, we're in the grind set. I mean, we're vice president, which would make sense that the next step would be CEO. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I kept your content stream. Oh yeah, you did stream, that's true. I completely forgot that you did use this. Oh god. Wait, did you? Or was it someone else? I'm dumb. Or maybe I remember wrong. My brain is just completely wrong. Tom still shower. Nah. How good is the internet? Well, how bad, I should probably ask, is the internet? Okay, we can do this, I believe. Especially with sunshine. It's the perfect music for this chat. Are you ready? Hopefully you are, because we're going live. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. No. Oh yeah, if you keep losing packages, yeah, then it's bad. If you have if you have it set up so that it has the maximum bandwidth of 6,000 kilobits, which is not enough for a good quality video. Keep telling Twitch, but they're not listening whatsoever. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. I don't think that's a good angle, though. That's a horrible angle. Yeah, especially if the camera... Like, the camera, for some reason, didn't want me to show what I wanted to show it. Okay, sure, whatever. I think we can still get back. Also, seeing this, the 30-minute achievement feels impossible. Like, honestly, that feels absolutely impossible. Well, it can't be impossible because the achievement is there, so it has to be possible, but that's crazy. Oh, no Ethernet. Okay, that's bad. Streaming on Wi-Fi is definitely not recommended whatsoever. That is an absolute determinant over there. I almost fell down. That would be horrible, but okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. We're not gaming at all. Oh wait, we are. Well, we're not gaming. There's no way in hell. Oh wait, maybe from here we can get enough speed potentially. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Bad landing. No. It does not count. Yeah, yeah, you're basically just ragdoll. All right. No, okay, we're fine. Somehow, that was very wonky. So, chat, does anyone have like further questions because we're just back here again? just chilling in this location over and over. If you have like more topics or questions, yeah, I mean, now is the perfect time because this is not very serious. We're not in like the crucial areas. We're just kind of chilling in the pretty easy areas altogether. So if we got something, now's the time. Okay. You have one, okay. Okay, it's by 2, though. Go ahead. Beautiful. We're zooming right now. We're zooming so much. Can I have that banana again? Once you get here. That is a very easy answer. Just get here. And I'll give it to you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm a furry. I would never be a furry. Do you think I would be a disgusting furry? Do you see any furries in the chat? Are there any furries present in the chat? Yeah, if being a furry, I would never. Yes, ban them. We can't have furries in our chat. Okay, beautiful. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, Spytina, you're a furry. Ban. You need to be banned right now. Yeah, ban yourself. I don't even think it's possible, but do it. Oh no. Okay, 41%. You're on the edge. You're on the edge. Oh, then we have so. Okay, apparently we have a chat full of furries. I'm disappointed. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I caught the virus too. Did I call the pathogen or not? God damn it, I did. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Well, I guess this is a furry stream now. I guess this is my life now. Oh, Cassandra, go away. Go away while you can. Save yourself from the virus. Okay, that's bad. That is horrible. Okay, no, it's actually not horrible. It's actually perfect. You're very ace today. Don't you mean not very? 26 is pretty low. Oh, come on. That was so dumb. That was extremely dumb. Okay, I at least want to get to the second building. Get me to the second building and I'll be happy. Okay, no, that went too fast. Way too fast. Okay. That's probably bad. Okay, somehow it worked. I don't think it should have worked, but not complaining. Okay. No. Thinking it wouldn't work because I'm a mod. I didn't have sound ask earlier. God damn. I mean, of course, you can ban anybody. Zip. Take a shower, go ahead. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, that's true. They are. Like shiny. That's definitely the horny vibe kind of ace person. Okay, soup. Beautiful. I already took a shower today. I already did in the morning. After I clean everything. Okay. We're gaming. Also, if you're excited for another shiny lamp. Clean what? The entire house, basically. The entire apartment. Oh yeah, my hair. Okay, if we're talking about shower, how often do you need to like wash your hair, chat? Because for me, I basically need to do it every day if I don't want it to be greasy as hell. Yeah, you won't be tired. That's true. That's true. It'll be after your in your weekend. Partner software working on laundry. Can I feel close? Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I did the washing machine. I changed our sheets. I cleaned our kitchen. I cleaned our bathroom. I cleaned our toilet. Like, damn. No. No, I don't care about showering. I don't care about showering. I care about how much you need to wash your hair before it gets greasy. Because for me, that's legitimately every day. No. I don't know. Like, if I don't do it, like, next day, they're just gonna look horrible. And I hate it. Okay. Fine, we're fine. It's bad. Yep, that's a big face plan right there. I don't know why that is weird, because Pedro is such a good emote. And 22 subs is crazy. You have more gifted subs than I have subs in total on my channel. Like, way more. That's crazy. 2 to 3 days, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous of you. It legitimately takes a day. I don't do it for a day. It's horrible. So 1 to 6 days, nice. Like, almost the whole year. But I like that. I like that we're getting new people. Because I just want to grow this community. Also, I don't know why I broke there. Oh yeah, if you're sugar daddy, that's true. I don't have my sugar daddy. The very soft hair is great, but yeah, for me it lasts for like 8 hours, and then it's not that great anymore. Yeah, new folks are great. I love seeing new people here. It's awesome that we're just not having the same people coming in every time. Well, of course, we have our regulars mainly, but we also have some new people from time to time, and that's awesome. Okay, finally. Okay, we only have very few attempts left before the end of the stream. We gotta be good. We're gonna try to do it well. Okay, that's nice. Okay, finally back to here. Now, do not fuck it up and just get a full run straight to the other building. That's the dream. Let's make it happen. Yeah, you're gonna be in the real working conditions. I definitely no, okay, this is savable though. Definitely understand. Alright, here we go. Okay. I wonder when the company is gonna get back to me. I hope it's gonna be soon. I still did not get a rejection letter. Okay, that's one thing that is still keeping me alive. Okay, that's lovely. We're playing some boss music, chat. Very appropriate, I feel. Oh, come on. Okay, that's savable. 100%. Yeah. But I don't know if I can get up there without that much speed. Probably not. Oh, I can. Beautiful. Okay. Actually gaming. Do not lose focus. Okay, we're back here. We're one jump away from getting to the other building again. Should be huge. And then on the next stream, we can potentially think about finishing the game. I feel it's in the realm of possibility, unless we fall back down again. If we fall all the way back down, then I don't think it's in the realm of possibilities. But if we manage to avoid a complete fall all the way back... Okay. No, that's bad. Having feet on your hands must be really weird. But isn't that just like how every single animal who walks on 4 legs works? Like they technically have feet on their legs, right? on their hands, right? Damn, that's so weird. That's such a weird. Look at that. We turned it into a philosophical debate. Hi, Brooksy. We were talking about you a little while ago about the fact that every single person in this chat is cute. However, I do not have skill issue. Okay, maybe I have a little skill issue. Brooksy, question. When are we playing something together? So that I can show you I don't have any skill issues. Okay, beautiful. There we go. I mean, it's true. I probably should not be saying something like that because I'm definitely running a huge danger of completely fucking myself over. As I did just right there. Yeah, I would, as I said, I would highly recommend my creator. As you can see, it's very nice. It's up to you. What do you mean it's up to me? What do you mean it's up to me? Well, I'm free. I'm mostly free too. I think we have a very common interest. I just don't know what. The thing is, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. I just don't know what. I don't know what we would do. Oh no. No, not again. Okay, lovely. I hate it so much. Never mind. We're not getting to the other building on this stream. Someone in my chat suggested to change together. Which would be extremely funny. Okay, but I think if we wanted to make it really funny, we would need more people. At least 3. I would love to have at least 3. If we're gonna go that route. I don't know if we both have Mario Party. I have no idea. My first well, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. I also do not have it. But luckily, at least for me, it's cheap. But I would love to get 3 people for chain together. Like, if we're doing chain together, I think we should have at least 3 people. Absolutely. Because I feel the chaos can be absolutely beautiful in 3. I mean, of course, ideally in 4, but I don't know if we're gonna get a 4 people party. But 3, I feel it could be like the perfect balance between realistic and also completely chaotic. I mean, of course we can. Of course we can try to do collab too. I got Darth, me, Rook, Syria, and Darth. Oh boy. Yeah, that would be an actual madness. And then oh my gosh, I would feel like a 4th. I would feel like a 5th wheel. I would feel like I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to be, you know. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Okay. Maybe we are getting to the other building, unless I fuck it up here. I did not fuck it up here. Okay. The dream is alive. The dream is still alive. Wanna know something? I'm always up for knowing something. I like to know things. Oh, your shock color came. Ugh. That sounds nice. I need to check the stream then. I need to check your stream once that's a thing. Okay. Uruk, Syria, Darth, and Lon. That sounds like an like a team. That sounds like a dream team, honestly. That sounds like a team made in heaven. Yeah, like if everyone would be up for it, I would be up for it for sure. If we could get like a big collab going, that would be actually kind of neat. Getting a gigantic collab would be actually pretty damn cool. If everybody would be up for it, of course. I would. I would. You can count me in for sure. There it is! 2nd building! See, chat? And we even have 15 seconds to spare from the rest of the stream. You know what? I'm just gonna try to go a little bit further. While we're here, I'll be trying to go a little bit further. I can move. I can move the stream. I can definitely move the stream. Okay, I can stream like late night. It's fine for me. Unless I get the job, but then we can just do it on the weekend or something. Okay, I wanna try to get further because I feel I'm on a roll now. Okay, Chad, we should have no. Well, we made it to the other building for about 5 seconds. Oh my god, no. The loading, it even unloaded the area. No, I'm having deja vu. Well, chat, I think that's a perfect way to end it, honestly. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna get IRL collapse through. Yeah. Yeah, I think for Darf, I think more realistic is definitely later, because for Darf, if it's earlier, that means it's like early morning. So it would definitely be later. And yeah, I feel like it could be extremely cool. Get like a big collab going with 4 people. Nice, but you know, stealing everything, god damn. So I don't know why I'm still playing, I'm just enjoying the game too much. I don't know why. But yeah, if we can get a 4-party going with Chained Together, I feel that it could be one of the most legendary streams that we will all do. Oh, come on. Okay, sure. One last attempt, chat, okay? One last attempt, and then we're ending. We'll see how far we go. If I fall, it's over. If I get to the other building, we're good. Let's see. Let's see how far we go. Imagine me just beating the game right now, but no way. I'm stopping if I get to the other building. I'm just stopping. I should have stopped. I should have stopped, but I was too greedy. Okay, that was extremely wonky. We somehow made it. We're fine. We're cool. We're cool. Chat, find the raid target in the meantime. Find someone who we can rate in the meantime. While I will showcase my incredible gaming skills and actually get back where we were. Okay. That's bad. Yeah, felt it. It's still salvageable though. Yeah, still fine. It's not the end. It's not the end, chat. We're zooming. We're actually zooming, and I'm actually doing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay. But we're fine. We're fine. We're still here. Playing Rain World. That's a pretty cool game. Also, why was I so slow? Okay, well, there it is. There's the attempt. There's the attempt, and there is the bottom of here. Okay, so we're here. Next time, of course, the goal is to just finish the game. That is the goal for the next stream. This is the last level. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last level we'll have to do. It will be the hardest level by far, but I feel we can do it. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Well, I'm getting pulled on a leash. Bye-bye.